Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Sgcarmart Reviews. Julian here. Today we're going to talk about the best Skoda to have. Now, if you're a family man in the market looking for something that's luxurious, classy refinement, and yet still quick enough for everyday driving, look no further than the Skoda Superb, because this is the best Skoda to get right now. Hey dude, what's the record all about, man? We're on a shoot.
Yeah, that noise is from the Skoda Kodiaq RS. This is named after the Kodiaq bear with its great size and great power.
Hey, we're talking about the best Skoda. Seriously, this should not be here. Everybody wants a beautifully sculpted car like the Superb. Who would go for this?
If we're talking about best Skoda to have, this is clearly the one that has great size, great power, RS. Well, today you want an SUV, but maybe you need a small space because...
Wow, that was a damn cheap shot, man. Hey, listen, this car is spacious. It's almost like a limo. It's that spacious. Seriously, it's very intelligently manufactured, very intelligently engineered. What would you know? I mean, you're a tasteless fat slob. Listen, less is more. You have to learn that sometimes less is better.
Less is more, like this Lauren and Clement inscription, Lauren and Clement stitching on the seat. That's a bit much, don't you think?
No, hey, it's classy, it's nice. And just so you know, Lauren and Clement is a bicycle and automotive producer with established legacy in the Czech Republic. You should have known that.
Wow, there's way too many. I have VRS in red stitching in my seats.
Let me say this again, less is more.
More is more. In fact, I'll show you why. Like these door protectors. So I can even do this. My car is fine.
Can you please don't do that?
It's fine. In fact, I also have privacy screens.
Hey, come on, man.
Since it seemed we were at a stalemate, I decided to bring Julian out on the road to show this old man a thing or two about the Kodiaq RS.
If you're behind the wheel of the car, this is what you want. You want the RS power, 241 brake horsepower, 370 Newton meters of torque. Now this car is heavy. This car is 7-seater and it is all-wheel drive. So it does take away from its might, all of those things. But still, even with all those, it still achieves the century sprint in 6.6 seconds.
Well, I'm sure JayJay is now telling you all about how fast the Kodiaq RS really is. But let me tell you something. This is obviously the better car because this is faster of the two. This car has got a higher top speed compared to the Kodiaq RS.
Anyway, Julian, inside your non-RS car, what's the brake horsepower again?
188 brake horsepower.
Well, if my memory doesn't fail me, I believe that this Kodiaq RS has somewhere in the range of 241 brake horsepower. So anyway, how much torque does your car have?
320 Newton meters of torque.
So 320 Newton meters of torque is honestly not too bad. But I think that this car pumps out some 370, so I think that 370 is the bigger number. What's your century sprint?
7.7 seconds flat.
7.7 seconds, it really is quite impressive. But I think this might be the faster car because 0 to 100 is 6.6 seconds, even it's all its heft.
Well, what is your top speed?
Well, this car can do some 233 kilometers per hour top speed in RS model.
Mine is 242 kilometers per hour, dude. So my car is faster. Do you concede that?
Well, it can't. It's not just about the top speed.
So well, anyway, we've decided to bring the Skoda Superb somewhere nice to match the appearance of the car. Somewhere beautiful, somewhere quaint.
It's a nice view, but I think I've made a wrong turn.
So you finally made it.
Eh,
All that horsepower and you still can't even arrive first.
I had to give you some chance, right?
Hey, it's not about the car, it's about the driver.
Better driver. Better driver, why don't we take both these cars and see who the better driver is coming up? You've got what? Front-wheel drive? I've got all-wheel drive.
Who in Singapore does that anyway? I mean, I'm not going to go down there just to prove to you that all-wheel drive is better, front-wheel drive can't make it.
You're going to say that because you can't, but I can.
I tell you what, I can. I'm leaving this place because I've been waiting for you for a really long time. I don't want to waste time. I'm just
We
go
could
somewhere
go
else.
down there.
No,
We
no,
can
no,
go down
no.
there.
I'm going off. I'm going off.
Having had enough of Julian's braggadocio, it was time to leave him in the smoke.
Now, the Kodiaq RS is a rally-bred sports car just inside a 7-seater SUV form. So it not only offers a ton of practicality and utility, it gives you a bunch of joy and pleasure too. Push the pedal to the metal, push it to sports mode, and then you listen to the engine. That power on tap, it's exhilarating, it's addicting. And you get so much engagement, so much response, such a fun thing to pilot. You feel every bit of the road, steering, it's adept. Yet, when you don't want it, it's a quiet, pliant drive with just a little bit of character. What's not to like about this car?
Now with the Skoda Superb, it goes to show that fast doesn't equate to fun. I mean, this car is not slow by any means, but even though it only has 188 brake horsepower, it still delivers that punch as and when you want it to be, which means overtaking maneuvers are done with absolute ease. And I think that has got a lot to do with the fact that the 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox is quick shifting and smooth all the time, every time. And the best part of all is, yes, it's a family car, you can haul your family of 4 or 5, and yet you can still go around bends with ease and confidence and a lot of fun. It stays planted that way. It's just the nature of how the car is. It's an all-rounder, really. You know, sometimes you just want to sit back and enjoy and relax the ride. And I suspect you'll be doing a lot of that daily, especially if you're a family man like me. The Lauren and Clement trim in the Superb offers exactly this. Compared to the Ambition trim, you get bigger 19-inch alloy wheels, full LED matrix headlamps, LED DRLs, a panoramic sunroof, virtual kick pedal for the boot, interior ambient lighting, puddle lights, Canton sound system, automatic parking. The list is endless.
I much prefer the RS trim. That's why the Kodiaq RS is the one for me. I could even have it in front-wheel drive configuration.
I've also got the LED matrix lights and DRLs, panoramic sunroof, pedal shifters, puddle and ambient lights, a Canton sound system, even automatic parking.
What time you arrived?
Oh, that was
guess-
a lovely drive, man. I was really taking my own sweet time.
I guess that's what you can call 188 brake horsepower not making the cut.
Hey man, I don't need 241 brake horsepower in Singapore. 188 will suffice, in all honesty.
241 brake horsepower, 7-seater SUV form. Such a high center of gravity, still made it up first.
What you really need, especially if you're a family man, is a car like this. Refined, spacious, ample boot space without having to knock the seats down.
Speaking of family men, how many people are there in your household?
Hey man, this car will swallow all 5 of us, easily. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
And the helper.
Oh, 6 of us. Hey, come on man. It will. It's so much, there is so much space, by the way.
You just can't admit that a 7-seater is better.
No, there's no need to admit. This car is so comfortable, it never urges you to drive like a madman. And that's what I can really appreciate. In a time like this, you just want to relax and enjoy and have a stress-free driving experience.
It's a pretty good excuse, I guess.
It's the truth, it's reality.
So it seems we're a little bit at loggerheads. So what do you think? Which is the better Skoda to have? Let us know down in the comments below.
And anyway, thank you Skoda for loaning us these 2 cars. If you're keen on the Skoda Kodiaq RS or the Skoda Superb here, you can head down to the showroom at Linky Road. Also, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as we have reviewed both these cars. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment in the comment box below and let us know what you think. Kodiaq RS or the lovely Skoda Superb. You can also follow us on TikTok. Our handle is @Sgcarmart. In the meantime, stay safe, be well. Bye-bye.